of my makeup on because it's just easier to start with your brows first. So if you like make a mistake, then it's okay. You can fix it. So I know I'm looking real good right now. So what I have is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade, and this is in dark brown. And I've been using this for a really long time, and I still have a lot left. So this is a really good product, and it lasts for a long time. So I would really suggest using this pomade. If you're more of like a beginner, she does have like just a pencil. It's the twist pencil. It's not the one that you sharpen, and that one's really good too. I like that one. I actually sort of like using both sometime, and but that one's a really good one to use too. And I'm actually going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil brush, and the tip is really angled and really small, and it has a little spoolie on the other end. And I actually am going to use the number 12 one, and today. So just today I'm going to use number 12. So anyways, the first thing you want to do is just, I have pretty dark eyebrows, and they're great and all, but they just need to be a little bit fuller. So I've been trimming my own eyebrows. So a good reference if you trim your eyebrows is to push down your eyebrow hairs, and if they go past, like mine hasn't because I've been trimming them, but there's a little bit right here, see how it's like past the eyebrow, then you can go in and just trim that. So anyways, after you've done all that, you're gonna go in and we're just gonna brush all the hair up, more up, and I'm just gonna pull the tail end. I'm just gonna lay it where I want to, and obviously it's not gonna be exactly how you want it, so I'm just trying to keep these hairs right here. I'm trying to brush them up, and it might take a while for you to grow out your eyebrows the way you want it. So anyways, I'm just gonna take my pomade and my brush, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of product. Okay, so there's not that much on it. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to start from here, the corner, and I'm just going to use my brush, and I'm going to line how I want my bottom line to look. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and I'm going to line. See, I messed up right there, so that's what I love about not having my foundation on yet, or my eyes or anything. I can just go in and erase it. So I go in and I'm just shaping how I want the bottom to look. I'm going to go grab a little bit more product, just a little bit more, and I'm just going to do the bottom again. Okay, so all I've done is I've lined just the bottom, how I want my arch to look. My arch starts right here and goes down, so I'm just sort of gonna manipulate that. But I've seen girls that completely manipulate their eyebrows. So really, whatever shape you want, you can master that by just drawing the bottom line first, however you want your eyebrow to look like. So I drew my bottom line, and I'm gonna go in, and I haven't really taken any product yet, and I'm just gonna push that product that I made my line, and I'm just gonna push it up. Okay, so I'm gonna take it, I'm just gonna push my product up, because if we don't do anything, you're gonna see a line, and we don't want to see that line. We're just gonna push it up so we can blend it. We're just blending. Okay, and I really want these hairs, something right there. I really want these hairs to stand up, so I'm going to try to keep them up. Okay, so after I've done that and blended, I'm going to go and draw my top line. So I'm going to go back in my Dipbrow, and I'm just going to do a few swipes. Don't want a lot. And if you do get a lot, obviously I've done that a million times. I just go into the lid and I just brush off, I'll just brush off how, you know, if I got too much on. So let's go do the top, and I'm just going to line the top. I'm going to connect it down to the bottom. And I'm just sort of going to make my tail. So I'm going to sort of fill in that tail part and just bring it down. And that's what's great about having a smaller brush, is I can go in and I can do that. If you get any bigger, then it's not going to really work. I'm going to grab a little bit more product, and I'm just going to do upward motions, and I'm just going to fill in my brow after I've done that. Brush it if you need. See, I have this big section right here, so I need to go in and I need to fill that in with my Dipbrow. So just gonna fill that in. And be careful using the spoolie because it really moves that product around, and we don't want to move it around too much. So I need to make this top part a little bit thicker. And every time I hit this part, I'm pushing up. Every time. Okay, so I've pretty much finished how I want this eyebrow to look. And actually, I hate that this is the worst eyebrow. I like this eyebrow way better. And you're going to figure that out. I'm going to just brush it out just a little bit more so I can really make sure that it's spreading the way I want it to. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a brow gel. This is Brow Drama by Maybelline, and this is in deep brown. So if you have like lighter eyebrows, then I think they might make a lighter one. But you can get any eyebrow gel. I know some people even use clear mascara. So really whatever is your preference. I also have one from Benefit, and I actually like this one better. And Anastasia uses one as well. So you're just going to get your brow gel, and this one has like a round spoolie at the top, a round brush, and it goes straight at the very end. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to go in and I'm just going to, at the very top, or this first section of my eyebrow, I'm going to push it up, and I want to make sure that they're standing up. Okay? Now as I go back, I just want to sort of just act as I'm just keeping them in place. This is really important. I figured, you know, one day I was like, hey, you know, this brow gel, it's not that big of a deal. But I went a day without using it, and oh my goodness, it makes a big difference. So really try to invest in a brow gel if you're really wanting your brows to look really good. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my other eye, and what I'm going to do, which is totally optional to you, if you want more of like a sharp look to your eyebrow, then what you can do is you can take a little bit of concealer, and this is the MAC Select Cover Up, and this is in NW20. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and I'm going to take a Morphe small concealer brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand, and I'm going to take a little bit of this concealer, and I'm just going to go and go in to the arches and on the top to make it a little bit more like really sharp looking. So I'm just going to start from here, and I'm just going to drag the product up and just line the bottom of my eyebrow. Okay, and then I'm actually going to go in on the top and do the same thing. So I'm just going to once I'm done with that, I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to pat and smooth it in. Okay, and now I'm going to go in on the other side. I'm not really taking a lot of product. I'm just taking a little bit, and I'm just going to go and just smooth it underneath the eyebrow. Go in at the top. See? And now I'm going to just pat it in. Now, after that, I can go in and finish my makeup. Okay? All right. Okay, so I just finished the rest of my makeup, and obviously it's so much better than normal. But I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped answer some of your questions. And it took me a long time to figure out the perfect technique to do for my eyebrows, and hopefully it'll help you get started on your perfect technique. So don't forget to comment down below if you have any questions. I'd be glad to answer any of them. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it. And also don't forget to subscribe, because you would love to know of any videos in the future, right? Well, I hope so. So I'll see you on the next video. Bye. See ya. This is my puppy Coda. He's only 12 weeks old and he is 20 pounds. Say hi, Coda. Hi, Coda. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Oh, okay. Bye.